Conversations in Hell, interviewing Socrates, the wise philosopher of ancient Athens, in the first circle of Dante Alighieri's Inferno. So, Socrates, here we are in the first circle of hell. How terribly awkward. Tell me, how does it feel to be damned for all eternity, despite being such a clever chap?
My good man, before we decide whether I am damned, ought we not first inquire into the nature of damnation itself? For if one suffers but still seeks truth, is that damnation or merely bad hospitality?
Oh, splendid. The old trick, answering with a question. Very Socratic. But Dante thought you, a pagan unbaptized, belonged here. Are you denying the great poet's judgment?
I deny nothing, but I ask, did Dante ever examine me? Or did he simply read the label, Greek, pre-Christian, and toss me into the divine rubbish bin?
Well, perhaps it was your godless philosophizing. You know, corrupting the youth with inconvenient questions. Rather frowned upon, both in Athens and in theology.
If encouraging the young to think is corruption, then surely ignorance must be considered the highest virtue. By that reasoning, you, sir, are a paragon of holiness.
Touché. But tell me, what of baptism? No baptism, no entry. Them's the rules, I'm afraid.
Virtue without Christianity is no virtue. Tell me, must a man know the carpenter's son in order to love wisdom? Or is wisdom itself a road that leads to the divine, even if one has never seen Galilee?
Well, I suppose if you'd just been born later, you could have met Christ in person, asked him about the essence of the good over a glass of wine, and saved yourself all this trouble.
A most agreeable conversation, I imagine. But let me ask you, is justice determined by the accident of one's birth date? If so, perhaps eternity is less divine justice and more divine lottery.
You do have a knack for making heaven look unreasonable, and hell, frankly, a bit overcrowded with philosophers.
It is a curious design indeed, where those who question are placed below, and those who never ask why, above. Perhaps the gods fear conversation more than corruption.
So your defense is that you're not wicked, merely inconvenient?
Precisely. If truth is inconvenient, then I am guilty. But if hell is reserved for the wicked, then perhaps I am here not because I deserve it, but because I ask questions about why anyone deserves anything.
Well, Socrates, if nothing else, you've managed to make eternal damnation sound like a clerical error. Bravo!